What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily? This, of course, here's JamiroFan 2000 with another episode of JamiroFan Talks About. This, of course, is my reoccurring discussion series here on my channel, looking at the past, present, and future of Jamiroquai, and they're now over 30 years of musical making. And as I talked about in my most recent episode of Jamiro Reviews, we just had an amazing 4K version of the classic Jamiroquai 1996 music video for Virtual Insanity hit YouTube with a lot of hoopla and a lot of great positive reviews from members of the Jamily. And I neglected in saying in that video, most massive props to JamiroQuai HQ and, of course, the people at Sony Music UK for this amazing conversion of a classic JamiroQuai music video, which otherwise would have never gotten the major digital upgrade. But in this episode, I'm going to talk about some really cool stuff that was used to promote this upcoming release of this 4K version of Virtual Insanity music video outtakes. Now, over 35 seconds of these outtakes were released in 2 video dumps around all of JamiroQuai HQ social media, most notably Twitter and, of course, on YouTube. And these outtakes were absolutely astounding. Now, must be aware, these outtakes did not get the 4K restoration that the original music video got, but they were still in the classic black and white untreated format. But we saw some amazing little details in these short 35 seconds worth of outtakes from the Virtual Insanity music video, which I decided to record at JamiroFan Talks About to flesh out a little bit more. And most notably, the first video was about, I want to say about 10 seconds long, and it was giving us alternate dance moves by JK during the sequence in the second main segment of the Virtual Insanity music video, where the camera pans up from seeing the Beatle and looks at him, and JK jumps off the sofa and starts dancing around as the room is obviously rotating left to right, with the sofa giving the effect and JK dancing. Well, they had a whole alternate dancing sequence by JK in that part of the music video. It was absolutely amazing to see this, just to see the creativity that JK had in some of his dance moves while the room, you might say, was in motion. Now, as for the other 20 seconds that was released, it was a bit of a montage. People checking the camera, checking the color filtering, but there were some cool little details in the second segment of outtakes. Most notably, there was apparently a color test with the camera, where there was a gentleman standing in front of the green screen and was wearing what looks like a one of those duffel jackets. If you don't know what a duffel jacket is, it's basically a jacket that's got lots of stuffing in it, almost like a pillow. And apparently they were testing what JK would look like in several different types of burgauss jackets, and one of them just happened to be a bit of the I want to say mattress kind of jacket. So that was a cool little detail. And we also saw JK have a little bit of a mess up during the tunnel sequence in the music video, where JK was supposed to come at the camera with the band going backward. Well, JK falling down and tumbling within the confines of the tunnel. That was really hilarious. But another really cool detail was the animals that were used in the music video. Most notably, the ravens that flew above JK, and of course the little beetle bugs. The beetle bugs and the birds were totally all green screened in, which was a cool little detail, and kind of answered the question of how the hell, in the part where JK is dancing in the room with the sofa moving around left to right, how the hell the beetle is able to walk across the floor without it affecting the beetle. So they did some amazing green screening there to basically augment the animals to fly seamlessly into the scene and not be affected by the moving of the room and the moving of the floor at the same time. So some amazing cool little outtakes that were released on JamiroQuai official social media to look at those really cool effects, practical effects, and some of the outtakes of JK's dance moves. But overall, amazing outtakes. They are available at the official JamiroQuai YouTube channel if you'd like to check out these outtakes portions for yourself. Be aware it's only like 35 seconds worth of outtakes, but they're really worth the watch. So if you'd like to check out these pieces of amazing outtakes from JamiroQuai's 1996 music video for Virtual Insanity, I'll be sure to put a link to those videos of those said outtakes in the description of this video down below, so be sure to check those outtakes out in your own time. And as always, this is JamiroFan 2000. I'll see you really soon with another episode of JamiroFan Talks About and many more JamiroQuai related videos here on the JamiroFan 2000 YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody, and take care.